Welcome into 13 News at 5. Tonight, a man is in critical condition after an IMPD officer shot him while he hid in a tree. This all after a traffic stop. Thanks for joining us. I'm Felicia Lawrence.
And I'm Scott Swan in tonight for Anne Marie. We've had our team on top of this story since the news broke during 13 Sunrise. Tonight, our Lauren Kostick is getting reaction from city leaders to this 13th shooting involving Metro Police this year.
But before we get to Lauren, we're going to start with John. He shares what happened in the investigation now into whether the man shot had a gun.
Felicia, this is the path the suspect's car took before crashing into this fence, leveling a portion of it. We're on the northeast corner of 25th and Columbia. Police say this all started when an officer heard gunshots and saw a suspicious car flee the scene about a half mile to our west.
You have a shots fired in the area. An officer makes a traffic stop of a vehicle he sees fleeing. Now, whether it was related to that shots are fired or not, we don't know. But he has a responsibility to find out.
Police say the suspect's car fled that traffic stop and the officer didn't pursue him. That car went off the road. It crashed here. Police say when the officer found the car, the suspect wasn't in it. After searching the area for several minutes, police say they found him in a tree.
He was making comments about a medical condition and his well-being. Officers told him not to reach several times. And at some point, the suspect made a comment to the point of, "I'm going in my pocket, kill me." And one officer discharged his firearm, striking the suspect.
Police say the suspect had a holster on him, but no firearm.
We have search warrants that are pending both for the vehicle, the backyard, and the immediate area to try to determine where a potential firearm could be.
Throughout the morning and into the early afternoon, we saw canine search. Public Works employees used chainsaws to take down a tree in the area where the suspect hid. Then officers combing the area with rakes and finally looking underneath homes. Police have not said whether their search turned up a weapon.
I'm getting tired of waking up to sirens and police tape and another police involved shooting is getting crazy.
Russell Hicks lives nearby and came out to see police investigating.
I used to wake up in the morning, come outside with a cup of coffee and light my fire pit and watch the sunrise. And I'd rather do that than wake up and watch this.
Now an administrative investigation into the officer's actions and a criminal investigation are underway. Other neighbors I spoke to said they heard 2 shots early this morning and that the shooting happened in this backyard. And this is the backyard where we saw Public Works cut down that tree. Also police searching extensively. Felicia, Scott.
All right. Thank you so much, John. We appreciate it. Again, this is the 13th shooting involving Metro Police this year and the 9th since August.
That's almost twice as many as compared to this time last year. So tonight at 5, our Marion County reporter Lauren Kostick asked the mayor about this increase. Lauren, what did he say?
Scott, Felicia, Mayor Joe Hogsett believes the problem is that there are too many guns, and he pointed to the passage of permitless carry last year by the General Assembly, which removed the need to have a license to legally carry a gun. Hogsett said this law has really impacted Indianapolis. Back in July, the council passed an ordinance to repeal permitless carry, but the catch is state law blocks it from going into effect. Hogsett said this is making the job more dangerous for officers.
The truth is that there are more guns in Indianapolis than there are people. And when officers are faced with situations where the people that they are being called upon to investigate and perhaps hold accountable are carrying a weapon, that's a very dangerous situation.
Hogsett said he routinely speaks with IMPD and said this will be part of the conversation moving forward. Also, Scott, Felicia, at 6, I'll tell you how IMPD is responding to this increase in police shootings and also the steps they're taking to figure out why it's happening.
Okay, Lauren, thank you so much for reporting tonight. We've got complete coverage on this shooting. It's on our website, WTHR.com, as well as our free news app.